Yes, Gabby, what's happening, my bro? You alright, my man? Great to see you, pal. Just thought I'd come on here with you but about the football and that, eh? See what's happening. Sorry, mate, I was just fucking sorting a joint out there, bro, eh? Get what I mean? I fucking, what a game that fucking Ireland game was today, eh, pal? Eh? Fucking here, do you hear it here, Gav? You hear it fucking, Denmark, they've took a sickness through the team. The team's got an illness going ripping right through the team, mate, so we might be able to get through, buddy. Hopefully. I was just reading up on it there, like, I mean, they've some kind of bug has riddled the team, so hopefully we'll be good. Oh, fuck, Gav, is that you just... Oh, fuck, I was talking to you the other night, wasn't I, pal? Are you back now, buddy, aye? I hope you enjoyed yourself. It's good to see you back safe and that, aye? What's happening, Emma? You alright, sweetheart? I mean, I just thought I'd come on and speak. Yeah, what was I saying, Gav? That new fucking... Alright, Ella, how you doing, pal? Hey, that new fucking thing, mate, Gav, that new manager you've got, I guarantee you give that boy a bit of time, you'll be able to get a tune out of that team. Not saying he's going to win the league or fuck all, but I reckon if hold on to him for a couple of seasons, come on, I mean, they might start improving. You never know, but he does seem like he's got a bit about him. Rangers are fish. Yeah, Gav, it's fucking a bit of fucking like start of the season wasn't very well. Like, come on, I mean, and Hearts they look like they're on fire this season. To be fair, come on, I mean, but we're shiting our Gav at the minute. Come on, I mean. But I don't think it's not the fact that we've not got the players. I just think, well, ever since O'Neill's come back, he's done the work, he's magic, and he come on. I mean, I'd have him back any day of the week. Fucking love that man. He was my hero, man. Yeah, you know what I mean, Gav runs out Wraith Rovers, Wraith Rovers, fucking Alters. So what you've been up to then, Tribs? I mean, I was on there earlier on speaking about the boxing and that. Do you want to catch up to it? There's a video up on my, it was like, well, it was a live I done earlier on the day, just talking about the boxing, Eubank and that fight. Come what I mean? If you're into that kind of stuff, that video's up for you. But I'm basically here tonight to talk about Celtic and about this Nancy. The Reggie, go on, 2 seconds left. 2 seconds, Troops. Fucking Doug started chewing something there. That's not like him. Come on, I mean, he never chews stuff. You alright, son? Eh? Don't look at me with them big heads. Fuck's sake, mate. I mean, what strokes and that. You may as well jump up if you want cuddles. You know what I mean? Uh, 2 seconds, Troops. Try to like this fucking joint. There's nothing worse when you end up with a pish lighter. Don't be lagging my dog. He doesn't do anything wrong. Aye, that's the fucking problem. You let him away with murder, Emma. Aye, well, anyway, Wilfred Nancy, that's what we're talking about. Celtic are looking into signing him for a fucking an American team. And to be honest with you, he looks like he's done no bad over there. He plays the system where it's hard to lose the ball. There's diamonds all over the park. You come on, I mean, he plays a 3-4-3, I think. And the way he plays is interesting. And he's winning things over there. The boy certainly seems passionate. Fucking big Thierry Henry gave everybody a wee word saying that he's good at what he does and stuff like that. He's worked with him. He used to be Thierry Henry's fucking assistant coach. So I've been watching a couple of fucking what do you call it? Fucking interviews with him, like, and he seems to be the boy definitely kens his football, but he kens football's a lot more than just a game of football when it comes to playing professional. You come what I mean? You basically put yourself on the main stage, don't you, to be judged. And I think that's what a lot of people fucking seem to forget about these young players not going through. For young lads and lasses coming through the fucking hanging, some of the pressure they're put under. Uh, it's quite people. A lot of people seem to forget that kind of thing. But see me fucking young fucking. Oh fuck! I tell you what, fucking. We'd like to sign that parrot for fucking Republic, eh? He looks fucking brilliant, man. I think he plays in Germany. Got a fucking hat trick, so he did. The young lad was fucking buzzing. But I'd have time to come online, I suppose, and speak to people. But I just thought I'd change the pace up for your trips and stop you from having to listen to constant fucking shit. So I thought I'd come on for you to hear me chill zen place out. I'm not even part of the dark corner, me, man. Come on, I mean, I've never ever got on me any of them. Like, come on, I mean, I'm just me. Get what I mean, doing my own thing now. I'm gonna be I've been thinking about a few things what I could do on here, and I was actually thinking about doing. Well, I'll tell you that after. But it's got fuck all to do with the dark corner anyway. Like I say, fucking, it's still here we look in and that. Get I mean, but it's just the same boring pish every night, innit? Get I mean, what's been going on for the same several years? Because boring, man. Heavy fucking duty boring, man. Everybody's just stressing themselves out and that, man. Fuck that. I'm glad I'm fucking away with that pish. Right. Seen some shit we fucking on was it Northern Kings earlier on? Something about Reedy and Axel or something like that. Fuck knows. They were going fucking at each other. I heard them say that fucking Reedy phoned the coppers on his bird when they were calling him a grass and that. Fuck knows, but there was a video up come up and it looked like he did, like, you know what I mean? So, fuck knows. He said that he done it because she wouldn't leave his house, but fuck knows, yeah. Oh, here, if he's been looking out for that fucking 3-eye Atlas fucking comet thing, man. How the fuck's NASA hiding them pictures for us? Come on, I'm trying to fucking say to you, man. They've got a fucking this thing what's meant to be hurling past us, right? And it's releasing jet sprays at the back of the fucking thing. And the thing it could be, it's slowing down. Well, it did slow down. It slowed down by 5,000 miles an hour. Then when the jet started coming out again, it travelled back up again to its normal speed, which is 200 odd thousand mile an hour. So the thing's fucking very massive and it's fucking very fast. It's unusual. You get what I'm saying? So I'm guessing exploding star. There's been an exploding star happen someplace, and that's remnants of the ancient star. But people's trying to say it's fucking technological and that. This Harvard scientist, he said he's gonna sound wild. Neither they sound like they're pretty on fucking top. Like I don't know if any of you have been looking into it, but it's been a bit fucking mental anyway. You know what I mean? Cunts are on about aliens and everything, man. What the fuck, man? Donald Trump's a fucking alien, man. That fucking old fucking Pedro cunt, so he is. You know what I mean? Mad, innit? Donald Trump, the pure heavy pedo. You had all these mad cunts running about on you on the dark side, fucking. You can the fucking the mob, the monster mob, running about saying that he was Donald Trump is their heroes and fucking shit like that. I'm like, get the fuck. I mean, Donald Trump's a heavy wank, then. You know what I mean? Would they trust that cunt babysitting for us anyway? Let's put it that way. Yes, our horses. How you doing? God bless you, my man. Good to see you. Have you seen anything out of Maggie, pal? I was hoping to catch her, eh? I was just fucking busy getting a laugh with my daughter and my son and that earlier on there and the wife. And I just thought I'd fucking jump on and say hello. Christmas time's coming in, come on, I mean? So try to keep the season jolly. Can't be doing me any of the arseholes, come on, I'm saying, trips. Season to be jolly, not to be hanging about with all these fucking dafties. I'll tell you something and all, man. Jeezy fucking peeps. I heard that a certain somebody gave all right, so fuck out of horses. I keep fucking forgetting you go live at your 10 o'clock. Fuck, sorry about that, buddy. I keep on meaning to come over out of hostage, but I've just been trying to clear the head, and I've been doing a lot of Christmas shopping and stuff like that. So been a bit busy. You can what it's like when you're fucking Christmas shopping. You end up fucking tired as fuck. Just got my son his new bike. Can't tell you what it is because you'll fucking hear, or you'll go on my YouTube and watch it. But he's gonna like it. Put it that way. Aye, man, fucking. I seen it. GC was supposedly have gave Reedy a channel. Oh my god, well, I can't how that is, eh? So GC can sit there quiet in the background, sitting there getting people a day's dirty work for him on another panel. That's what he does, isn't it? He sits back there silent while everybody else does his shit. Do you know what I mean? If it was any kind of mate, he'd put an arm around Reedy's shoulders and say, look, pal, you need to get after that drink, you're making a cunt of yourself online, do you know what I mean? But he's not. GC's trying to exploit it. Knob end. Aye. Everybody's wise to that cunt now as well. Yeah, wise to them all. And everybody's beginning to see your big Baz was always right. And you don't notice when they all start protecting themselves and protecting each other as well. See when they're all getting called out for domestic violence and that. They all start backing each other up and like making excuses for it, but they sit there and go to people all night about domestic abuse. Who the fuck are they to talk? You remember when they were all running about saying, Baz, he abused your wife, he abused your wife? Ken, what troops? Look what's happened. Ken, what I mean? Big Baz is I love my family. Big Baz is an abuse fucking no cunt. You got these motherfuckers. It's what casts the stones, isn't it? I woke up a morning, right, looking for my lighter. I think I was fucking sitting on it. I couldn't find it, and I was getting annoyed with myself. Next minute, you had fucking the man running about going, "You abuse your wife." I was fucking talking to myself. It was about 7 in the morning. Funny as fuck. And then they'll turn run me and try and turn it into something. But see, the thing is, I can work about this YouTube with a big, I hate held high with a big smile on my face. Okay, I mean, I'm not like these cunts. I've not got fuck all to hide. You know what I mean? That's how my face and everything was out there put out at the start. But they already had me condemned before they even gave us a chance to be myself on this YouTube. You know what I mean? Ever since I came on this YouTube, I had to fucking just basically get on and start fucking fighting these cunts every night. Come on, I mean, and I realised to myself, I didn't even know these fucking people. You know what I mean? How the fuck am I even engaging with these trumpets for their entertainment on their channels? Nah. No. That's not happening anymore. No fucking chance. Want to ken what as well, too? The reason I've backed out is because they've all shot themselves in the foot and they've all unveiled what each another, like they're destroying themselves. They are destroying themselves. Come on, I mean, because other stuff what's coming out about each another, they're all stabbing each other in the back. Not one of them got an ounce of loyalty back between them. Unbelievably funny, like, come on, I mean. To be quite honest with you, I think it's embarrassing with the way how the clickbait and all the rest of it to try and pull views to their channel. Like they've already got like a good amount of subs. Why are you still clickbaiting people on that? You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck are you fucking smoking crack? You pure sell your soul for a view. You know what I mean? I remember that our hostage. Aye. You remember that? Eh? If it wasn't for your wellies, where would you be? That was a classic, I know. And that divorce song was a Divorc or something. It was a good song, you know. Fucking Billy Connolly, man. Fucking legend, man. Here, what about that fucking car accident in Ireland today? Always fucking happens around about Christmas time. Done it trips fucking sad. It's what a sad thing. Kill five of them in the car were wiped out, like, come on, I mean. Fucking may they rest in peace, man. That's a fucking absolute fucking travesty. It was actually Irish people and Scottish people who died in the vehicle, come on, I mean. Just after watching Ireland go through, win that game like the way they did as well, and that happens. It was like, what the fuck? Sad times, Ken. I don't like that kind of stuff. It's always like I say, that's how I don't listen to the radio and that near Christmas time on news. They always try and put a dampener on your shit, didn't they? You know what I mean? I think there was like three other people who sort of survived it, but I didn't think they were in the same car. I think they were in a different car. I'm not sure. No. In fact, they were in a different car. So the five of them in the car perished, and the three in the other car they survived. Like, so it's a bit fucking sad. Uh, so who's shagging who on YouTube then? You know what I mean? Pure heavy duty fucking YouTube dating site, innit? You know what I mean? What the fuck? You know what I mean? What happened to the day when you wanted the bird? You just went out to the boozer and got fucking pish. Might you sell a bird? You know what I mean? You used to go and graph for that shit. These motherfuckers are on YouTube sending each other wank videos and fucking bean flick videos and that. It's like, what the fuck, man? You know what I mean? That Reedy, man, he fucking creases me sometimes, that boy. I tell you what, you ken what he is. He didn't fucking tell you. See the amount of sick shit I was hearing earlier on, what was coming from his mouth when it referred to, like, people's kids and it's just like, what the fuck? And you've got GC actually dishing out a channel to promote that kind of behaviour. It just tells you what he is. Like, that boy, he was done a long time ago. I didn't even hear anything. Come on, I mean, him and Northern King were supposedly fell out again. Do not give a fuck about that neither. I mean? Couple of arse bandits, as if you ask me. Come on, I'm sorry to say it, you twips. Heavy duty arse bandits, man. But that's what I'm saying. You fucking float about that, man. You realise that these cunts are just people with no life. They've got fuck all else but YouTube, man, and it's sad. You know what I mean? But they're that involved in it. They can't appeal themselves away from it. You know what I mean? Come on, I mean, they've been rejected by society. That's how they're on YouTube 24/7. So it tells me a lot about the people. Come on, I mean, a lot of lies as well, and a lot of this, and a lot of fucking that coming through them all. What's that been uncovered and all? Come on, I mean, fucking you dirty lying, cheating bastards. At least when I do things, I stand on it, trips. Come on, I mean, I put my hands up right in the fucking air. Come on, I mean, and I'm always the first to apologise if any. But I didn't go talking like them. I didn't go talking about kids and fucking all that lot, man. It's like, what the fuck, man? I'm against that shit 100%. I think if there's YouTube beef, it should just be between the man and the person. But what happens is when they kind of win a fight, what they'll do is they'll start fucking calling your missus this and start your kids that. Look what Reedy was going on about for ages, saying about the biting the arms cape and that with my daughter. He's a sick little fuck him. Proper dirty little fucking dirty fingernails needing a bath little fucking weirdo. Come on, I mean, I'd love to drown that wee fucker in the bath. If you hear that cunt running about YouTube offering that kind of fight, fucking daft cunt. What do you think he has? Big Buzz? Fucking wee daft it. Fucking strong wind would blow that wee fucker over. Come on, I mean. Mind you, the cunt's aerodynamic, pure wafer thin, isn't he? Aye, but like you say, he's going to be another Scotty G. Scotty G, come on, I mean, if he keeps on fucking going the way he's going, come on, I mean, Scotty G was fucking, but there was people who try to help him in that, and he just wasn't, he was that far gone, he just wasn't able to fucking register with it, and it looks like Reedy's that way. Aye, Scotty G, rest in peace as well, pal. Come on, I mean, that was a sad situation. That I never even knew if it was true until the day, like, kind of thing. Come on, I mean, never knew the boy, never spoke to the boy, never really gave him any attention because I never knew him. But I ken what his situation was, and it wasn't a very nice one. First time I remember actually taking notice of him was when somebody said that they found him at the shops and he was in a bad way. And I think Paddy Conroy went away and got him and took him to his shed. I just wish that Scotty G had listened to what Paddy was trying to say to him at that time, and it would have been a totally different story. Can you imagine that? All you had to do was listen to what the man was saying to him, and he would have still been here to this day. But he was just that far gone. This is what I'm saying, people. Drugs are the devil, man. They get to grip you by the balls, and you've not got anybody around you to support you in that. You'll end up too far gone and fuck. Too many young people nowadays fucking dying right, left, and fucking centre. It's sad as fuck. You get what I'm saying? Sad as fuck. And it's no hard to make kids aware of it, man. I brought my kids up on that. My kids wouldn't even touch anything like that. Not a chance. I fucking did when I was younger, but I was stupid. I never had any guidance. My father wasn't around. So I had to live and learn my own time. But that was good for me, though, because it gave me the education. So when I go to speak to my parents, I ken what I'm on about. You ken what I mean? They ken the effects of it and all the rest of it. So when I talk to them, ken what I mean? They ken it's good intentions. I'm trying to, like, for hanging, but I didn't need to do that with my kids. They're too smart. They already know. Ken what I mean? Clued up to fuck. As soon as they get above that age of 13, man, they just become pure widos. You didn't care whether I cuddle them or give them a fucking forearm smash. I remember I was running about saying that to cunts. See, when I was the big Baz character, I'll forearm smash you the next week, right? Next minute, they're all going, forearm smash? What the fuck's forearm smash? And I'm like that. And they searched it. I actually searched up, this is how possessed they were with me, right? Obsessed they were with me, right? Typed it in. And it was when I was saying it to them, it was for comedic value, like, you know what I mean? So to rip the piss at them. They went away and typed in, they found out it was an American wrestling move. see if it's a WWE or something like that. I never even knew it was, but it was a fucking, it was just a made up thing in my head, aye. But then I found it, but when I looked at it, aye, it was a forearm smash in the wrestling. Fucking funny as fuck. Oh, I got my new phone about a few days back. I got that fucking Oppo Find X9 Pro. It's got the Hasselblad cameras and that in it. Come on, I mean, see the camera that was first took pictures on the moon, and it's the best camera on a camera phone just now. It's got fucking, it's a pure powerhouse. But I'm at this phone last week. I mean, I look after my tech, and I was needing the upgrade. Well, I wasn't really needing the upgrade because the last phone I bought was the Oppo, but it was the one doing for the a couple doing for this, and that lasted me for a while. It's a fucking cracked phone still. You know what I mean? But it was broke. I was needing a phone because I was running about without a phone. There was only one phone in the gaff, but I thought, fuck it, I'll get myself a phone. So, any other sick shit been going on around about YouTube lately? I bet there has. I bet every night is a proper shit show in it. Same people, same arguments, same accusations. That was another thing. Reading the night. Who was it who come on? There was a boy who come on the night. It was what's his boss? In fact, it might have was a guy called Dino or something like that. You've got fucking that Reedy fucking accusing him of this, accusing him of that, and then something about children. And I think it was either him or Exposing Fight. He was saying, "I'm like, Reedy, you're a sick fuck, man. You get what I mean? It's like everything what comes at his fucking mouth's always got something to do with kids. You get what I'm trying to say to you, man? It's like, what the fuck? Every time Zara B's kids, my kids, fucking their kids, fucking, it's like, Reedy, you are a fucking high class wronging, and it's there for everybody to see. You get what I mean? He's on about YouTube every night going, he said that exposing fighters or something, you can't handle it because I got other women. Other women love me. Aye, fucking right then. The guy thinks he's God gifts and he doesn't get heavy knockbacks all the time because he smells like shite. Oh, for fuck's sake. But again, what I find dead funny, he thinks that like GC and all that mob's his mate. GC's just sitting there with his boys, using him as pure comedic value, ripping the piss. It's like bum fights. You get what I mean? GC's basically trying to run some bum fights. He's gave him a channel so you can watch other bums fucking fight. Fucking brilliant. Heavy duty bum bashing. But if that's what entertains them, let them crack on, eh? Is my fucking chat fucked up? Give me the nights. Just give me the nights. Just give me the joint. Let's get fucking stoned. Uh, aye, so next week we've got fucking another certain boxing event going on in Riyadh. We've got fucking Anthony Yard versus Bit. What's his fucking name again? Burritos or something like that. Fucking Mexican boy. Good fighter. I can't have got his name fucking round there, right? But aye, good fighter. Should be a good fight. Anthony Yard his physique's all wrong for boxing. That boy would have been a lot better boxer if he dropped some of that weight off and got cut up to foot. He's got decent boxing skill on that, but if he was a bit fucking nimbler on that, he'd be an excellent boxer. He would have been a world champion by now. You know what I mean? I actually enjoy the boy. He's a decent human being and all. You know what I mean? You never see him in the limelight. He's no a wank, again. Decent boy. Uh Obviously I want to see him win. Fucking but Benavidez, that's it, I think. He's fucking he's his output is amazing, like, you know what I mean? He can fight like fuck. He's he's in them fighters, like, he accumulates sorry, I'm a bit fucking tired here. The punches add up in the end, kind of thing, you know what I mean? And like, if he's not gonna beat you, be knocking you out, he'll beat you on points. He's he looks a bit odd in the ring though sometimes, because sometimes he looks like he's one dimensional. And all you see is fucking left, right, straight down the pipe and whatever else, but he's knows a lot more than that. He looks a bit stiff as well, but he's actually quite effective the way he fights. He stands tall. He stands tall when he fights. He's not hunched over or never covers. He's never gets in the shell. He stands tall when he fights, which can either go for you in two different ways. If you're good at manoeuvring and dodging and the rest of it, that's what fighters do. They're normally like, and it's just a natural thing as well. They're not trained to be like that, but you get a lot of fighters what do get trained to keep their hands up, right? But see, when they find themselves in the sparring situations and that, they drop their hands because it makes them feel a lot more comfortable and you can manoeuvre. See, when you got your hands up, you can't manoeuvre your body very well. But see, when you've got them dropped down by your sides, you can manoeuvre it like fuck. You know what I'm trying to say here? So there is a bit of method there in the madness, but when you're going out, the times I'd recommend when you put your hands up is when you're going inside. You can't. I mean, when you're working your way in the inside and when you're working your way on the outside, working your way back on the outside, make sure you cover yourself up. You know what I mean? Because when you're at range and you're good with your jab, you pick them up easily. You know what I mean? Heroic Chad, aye, I do, pal. How you doing, mate? I hope you're well. I do watch the UFC, mate. Watched the UFC for a long time. I watch our combat sports really. I'm into it all. Fucking judo, wrestling, fucking sambo wrestling, the lot. You know what I mean? I used to work at the college years ago, doing all the diet plans and that for all the fighters and athletes and that. When I was doing my diploma in health and fitness, so I got to mingle with a lot of the boys. Ken and fucking, I done it like I say there was classes and that going on at the college, so I done it for a couple of years, the sambo wrestling, like, and that was good. Did I get us wrong? It's, at the beginning, it was tiring as fuck, but see, once you get into it, you start rolling about in that. It sort of becomes second nature to you, because I took that quite well, you know what I mean? Because I was actually quite good on the grunt, because like we had been like a bit bigger on that kind of thing, you know what I mean? I was able to fucking fucking I enjoyed it. Could I do it now? Probably fucking no. It's a long time ago, but the knowledge is still there, 100%. Catch wrestling, no, I find Russian style wrestling a lot more effective compared to your fucking your American wrestling and stuff like that. American wrestling's got it can be good, but the Russians have got them sussed right out when it comes to control. You see what I'm saying? Fucking, it's just about domination when we are sambo. You know what I mean? You learn how to control the other body just with their movement. So when they're coming into you, you use their movement and to your advantage, and you just sort of like go into a flow state. And it's all about flowing with the attacker. You know what I mean? So when you're flowing with the attacker, instead of going at him at the same time he's going at you, surprisingly, it's a big heavy favour to you when you're sparring and that. I done a boxing for a couple of years as well, but never went to any. I was just basically training. I was just doing it for a couple of years. It's my boys what have done the boxing, like. But I'll tell you what, is a good wrestler at the minute. What's his name? Is it Greg? Oh fuck, he's got bright blonde hair, American boy. Oh, is it Greg or something like that? Oh, what's his fucking name? Can't remember. If I watch him all the time as well, taking the thing, he's the best in the world at the minute. Craig, somebody Gordon. I think it's something Gordon or something like that. And he's a hell of a watch. It was only in the college, Heroic Chad. There was a couple of boys in there who used to come in and do a couple of sessions, and I used to do their diet plans and that. Came out, I mean, their workout program and that, and fucking. I just used to go in there for a wee hour after college and just fucking fuck about. Came out, I mean, while I was doing my diploma, like never continued it after anything like that. I was just fucking about really. But there was only three of us as well. It wasn't like a class. It was like basically after. Well, it was a class because it was a fucking proper room. But there was no like they weren't bringing people in, like charging people money or that. It was basically for themselves. It was basically like a training space. I got pally with them and just started fucking going through next with them and rolling about. I was actually quite intrigued with it. It was brilliant. These cunts were different class, like, you know what I mean? Proper different class. See, the thing is, as well, too, Sambo wasn't even really well known to it, like, in the UK. See, like, back in the day, when I was fucking hanging in it, like I say, I never even heard of it until seen the boy at college. Because, like, I always thought wrestling was a fucking gimmicky thing. I never knew there was an actual, like, well, I ken that the Americans done it, but I never knew about the Russians doing it. And, like, I watched that fucking, what was his name again? Oh, fuck's sake. UFC fighter, blondish ginger hair. Oh, his name's on the tip of my tongue as well. I started watching him and I started getting into it. He done a bit of it. He done a sambo wrestling. Ah, what's his fucking name again? He was in a couple of movies and that, but he done it like, and he was for an American. I thought he would have choose the American wrestling, but he was talking about how much the Russian wrestling was more effective. I'm not far from the Wolf Slayer. See the Wolf Slayer where Michael Bisping and Rampage Jackson and that trained, and that's only just down the road, about a mile away. 2 minutes trips. Josh Barnett, that's the one. Fucking hell, there you go, Chad. Aye, Josh Barnett. So he's a card wrestler, right? Got you, got you. I thought he'd done a bit of the sambo. Did he know? He was a good fighter, that Josh Barnett. He didn't look the part or fuck all, didn't he know heroic Chad? He just fucking. But when he was in there, man, the guy was clued up to fuck. Did you ever used to watch Pride in that, mate? I used to watch other Pride in that years and years ago. I've been watching the UFC since the very first in. Can't I mean when it was your Bass Routins and that. Come on, I mean, and fucking loved all them. Fucking Boys Gracie and all that lot. Remember when he was fucking fighting fucking hell. You'll ken yourself what I'm on about here. There's two of them, the two brothers, fucking Shamrocks. Well, back in the day, Bass Rutten and that was fighting in Pride with the Shamrocks and that before they came to the UFC and that. Frank Shamrock was getting spammed in the head. I'm telling you this, but you probably already know. Frank Shamrock was getting spammed in the head by Bass Rutten. He had Bass Rutten in a leg lock and fucking he slaps his open hand palm strikes when they're doing anything effective. So he decided just to start punching him in the head. Fucking brilliant. Oh, was he on the Royce heroic, Chad, was he? I can already tell you've got a bit of knowledge when it comes to this, bro. Come on, I mean, which is good. I fucking, but I enjoyed him, mate. Yeah, I thought he was fantastic to watch. I never knew he was on the roids. I always thought he was the big fat cunt, mate. Come on, I mean. But, they're Americans, innit? They're always on the fucking roids. Come on, I mean. I like the boy Tyson, like a decent fella, I like. Probably is a decent fella, just probably made a poor choice. But, like I say, back in the Pride days when it was your Rampage Jacksons and your fucking axe murderers and the fucking Crow Cop, he was my favourite in, come on, I mean. For stand up anyway, he's my favourite stand up fighter was Crow Cop back in the day in the Pride days when he used to wear his Czech Republic shorts. That left high kick he's got was unbelievable. But he wasn't just left high kick, man. That boy was he was a machine on the feet. Only fucking wrestling I seen back in the day when I was a kid growing up was your big daddies and that. Remember that shit? Chad. I went to go and get a fucking big daddy. He was a prick to me, man. I was about 4 years of age. I went away and bought his picture, right? He's selling pictures. Must have cost my fucking my mother or something fucking a good few quid just to get this picture. And Big Daddy was sitting in the chair wanting that and say that everybody can get a signed picture. I went up with my picture, man. What a big fucking arrogant wanker this boy was, man. He pure shouted at me, man. Come on, I mean, I'm not a Big Daddy. What the fuck? I love you, man. Come on, I mean, you fucking prick. So that was when the day when me and Big Daddy fell out. Come on, I mean. But I was into all that stuff when I was even a bairn. Like I loved other combats. And that you came on, I mean, fucking any kind of combat. But as you grow older, you realise that a lot of them are all shite. A lot of them are just fucking make believe shit. But when you grow up, you realise what the real stuff is, and that's what the UFC's developed into. You come, I mean, there's that many disciplines in that sport. It's brilliant. You always meet that fighter who comes out and becomes a bit of an enigma. There's like standout fighters because of they've got a better way of combat, sussed out. There's always something thinking other people thinking people. Brazilian jiu-jitsu guys, for one, they're superb, absolutely fucking brilliant. If I was gonna like teach my daughter to fight, for instance, right? See, if I thought she, excuse me, if I thought she needed to defend herself from that, it would be jiu-jitsu because it doesn't matter about your height or your weight. When it comes to that shit, it's just pure technique. If you go back and listen to the Bruce Lee days and that as well, and listen to the stuff he was saying and a lot of the stuff he wrote down in his journals and that, he basically created what the UFC style of fighting is. All right, it's evolved and all the rest of it, but yeah, Bruce Lee had an ass sussed. I heard that old Bruce Lee, he died of something else. It was something. It was nothing to do with tablets or fuck all like that. It was something to do with his training. Can't remember what. I don't care if it's true or no, like, but it sort of made a bit of sense to me when they explained it. Have you watched the Gracie challenge video? Do you want to ken what I wrote, Chad? I didn't remember the title, mate, but I probably have because I've studied that shit fucking over and over and over, mate. You know what I mean? I always watched all that shit over and over. Like I say, it wasn't just Hoist, it was fucking Rickson Gracie as well. He was another one. He was probably the best at them all, Hickson. And you've got the younger boys now as well. They do a couple of YouTube videos. They look like they're clued up to fuck, but they teach class. They've never really went into competition. Uh, who else we got? Yeah, see that wee dickhead fucking what's his boss? Got took a couple of punches to the back of the head in that yesterday. Dylan Dennis. The Russians got stuck on about him. Fucking madness. He was getting his cunt kicked in, and now you see him as Sonic the Hedgehog trainers getting waving about on the flare. It's when the Gracies used to challenge other martial artists. All right, dude, I did see a bit of that, mate. Some of that stuff was fucking brutal, mate. And fucking, what do you call it? There was a lot of other people doing that back in the day as well, when they were all challenging themselves against each discipline. And fucking, they done it over in China and that as well. There was an MMA fighter, China boy, what took it to your traditional martial arts martists and absolutely leathered them, like, you know what I mean? See, the thing is with your traditional stuff, right? That sort of stuff was stuck in the mud, and it was like a sort of fake show force kind of style. They were disciplined in the wee fucking techniques and the wee display they put on, but when it comes to real fighting, they were always going to be fucked. Like your Wing Chun, for instance. That Wing Chun just doesn't work against any kind of UFC fighter. If you were really good at it, like a bit of a master, like, you know what I mean, it would work because every impact's meant to devastate you, you know what I mean, and like they're punching you in places where they know it's going to get you. I tell you what, if none of you have seen that Ip Man, the first in Ip Man, that fantasy, bit of a fucking sort of fantasy kind of thing of the way of fighting, turning, but it was a good movie, what a good watch. But there's going to be more talk about this anyway, Heroic Chad or whatever. If you're ever floating about, I'm going to be doing more stuff on the sports and all the rest of combat fighting. I'll get the the UFC stuff up at the weekend. Do a bit of fucking. I 100% Heroic Chad. People who do Wing Chun will say it's effective. Let's put it this way: it's effective in the right hands. You come up and try to say yeah, but you need a. You can't just do that. You're not using that kind of discipline alone is not going to work. That's how your mixed martial arts came about because you learn all disciplines. You come what I'm saying, and it's like way superior. Like that fucking Wing Chun stuff. Look at, for instance, look at Ip Man, right? He was about 5 foot fucking 4. That wee guy coming up to fight somebody who's big, who can just like fight normally. Say a street fighter. Wee Ip Man's getting through about like a fucking empty tracksuit. It's a fact. But you've got to admire the dedication and that. You come what I'm saying? Like I say, if somebody who is really good at it, and somebody who's like naturally got fast reflexes and whatever else, you can come good with that kind of shit. 100%. 100% Heroic Chad, I'd agree with that. If you just concentrate on that discipline on its own, it's not going to be any good in a fight. No chance. You need to get a bit creative with that shit. You come what I mean? What I do like about it is the inside leg kicks. Come what I mean? How you can buckle the knee whenever you want. Basically, you just place your knee on the inside of the fucking, put your foot on the inside of the leg and the inner kneecap, and you can just fold them instantly. It's uh, it's a lot of tippy tappy bullshit if you care what I mean. And they come straight at you as well. They just come straight at you. We rapid shit. The purpose is basically to end the fight quickly. You care what I'm saying? And it can work with some people because a lot of people be like, "What the fuck's this?" You know what I mean? But when you care what's going on and all the rest of it, you'll ken yourself. It's like, I wait and you will. Come on, I mean, you get close to me, I'm fucking grabbing you by that leg, slapping you off a lamppost. Right, hello, Chad. Thanks for joining us, my man. Right, I'm going to go and get myself some shut eye. But so, wait a minute. It just doesn't work at all. You can't deflect punches the way they think. That's true. That's exactly the way the block punches with the crossing the arms and all that lot. 100%, mate. 100%. Look, at the end of the day, you're never going to beat your boxing. When it comes to your fisticuffs, boxing's the one. If you want to get your feet involved, they kickboxing. You know what I mean? Uh, Judo's a good in as well. That's effective. But again, like I say, if you're going to learn anything, just fucking mixed martial arts all the way. Right, Haro, good night to you, pal. Take it easy, mate. I'll see you later, everybody. Right, was ever in. See you later. Take it easy, trips.